Hi everyone, my name is Ruchita from Tarot Cosmos. Welcome to my channel. I am here with a mission to spread positivity, hopes and happiness. Today we will be discussing a very important topic, which is the talk of the town, and we are going through each and every day. What is that? That is the stress and anxiety which we go through. Do you feel stuck in your life? Are you in that competitive mode, running after things, comparing things with your friends, your neighbors, to be ahead, in that competition in every way? So all these things, when we do all these things, you want to be ahead in that life. It leads to, lot of work pressure. It leads to, this modern lifestyle leads to lot of problems, and we go through that low life state. We go through, lot of stress, negativity each and every day. So today's topic is, how do we cope up? How do we manage and cope up this daily stress which we go through? And we will find out the various techniques how in a very simple way we can be happy from inside. Now let's understand what is stress. This buzzword stress, what does it mean? So stress means feeling troubled, threatened by life. In a simple language, if I can say that if things are not according to you, what you have planned, you feel unhappy from inside, you feel low. So how do we understand this stress? The stress could be for different people at different level. Like for a person who is working in an office, stress could be very higher. If he is not achieving his target, if he is not getting the promotion, it could be stress. If he is not getting along with his colleagues. For a lady, the stress could be different. It can be very big, bigger problem, or it can be a very small problem of comparison. His wife has this diamond necklace, I don't have. It leads to stress. What should I make in dinner? It could lead to stress. So basically the level of stress could be different, but yes, all these things makes you unhappy, makes you low, at a low life state. For a kid it could be different. I have not done my homework, what will my teacher say? My friend has this iPhone, I don't have. So it could be different, but you cannot say that that person is not going through stress. It may be at a very small frequency, or it may be at a bigger, but yes, it all leads to low life state. It all leads to negativity. It all leads to unhappiness. When you're not happy as a person, and for what you have, you're not happy, then it leads to a person not happy. It affects your family. It affects to people who is living around you. It affects to your workplace. It affects to the community you live. So if one person is in stress or he is negative, it spreads negativity all around. So it has to be cured. It has to be managed. So how do you know that you are in stress? Some people say, no, I am a perfect person, I'm quite positive about things. But how do you recognize that you are going through stress and anxiety, or low life state? So there are a lot of problems. If you get angry very soon, you get frustrated very soon, if you cry very often because of little things you don't have, if you're feeling ill very soon, you're going through headaches, you are going through lot of other diseases, body pain, you're feeling tired, you don't want to get up from the bed, all these things leads to negativity. So now what is the solution? How do we cope up? This is the major thing which we will be discussing in this video. So there are a lot of techniques, by simple techniques and healing techniques, by which we can overcome our daily stress and negativity all around. So first thing is, I want to discuss that, I don't know whether you know or not, we are made up of 5 elements. What are they? It is water, fire, sky, earth and space. But do we actually live near them? We are so much apart. How often you go for a walk? How often you go for a sunlight? How often you walk barefoot near the ground? Do we really do that? I'll just give you a simple example. If you are away from your family, away from your roots, can you really be happy? will you not feel sad after some time? You want to be near them. Similarly, our body is made up of such element, and we have to be near nature because we are made up of nature, but we live in that artificial world. So that is why maximum time we feel low because of that. See, when you go in a sunlight, when you go for a walk, that fresh air, when you breathe in, how happy your soul feels. I think you might have realized, when there is a rain, do we really feel inside? We just go, we get wet. That small drops of rain makes you feel happy. Why? Just because we are connected with the nature. So you need to, it is a mandatory thing that you have to be near nature at least half an hour to 1 hour. Now, how can you do that? You can go for a walk half an hour, maybe 20-30 minutes, at least 10 to 15 minutes. Walk barefoot, without slipper, without shoes. You have to be grounded. You have to feel that energy to raise your vibration. One very important thing you need to do, and it is actually very important, that is you have to be in the sunlight for 10 minutes. Sun is a source of energy for everything. So we have to be in that sunlight to gauge that energy, to be charged up, to be healed, and we are ready for the day. So not after 9, that could be harmful, but yes, between 6 to 8, anytime, 10 minutes. Please, if you are staying in flats, stand in the balcony. So you have to be near nature. And one thing very important, if you are feeling low in your life, one simple technique, how do you know that these things really work? Just try it out. Go and hug a tree just for 5 minutes. And when you hug a tree for 5 minutes, the connection you will make with the nature, with the tree, and the vibration, you will vibrate higher. You will be feeling happy from inside. This is an instant method to be happy, to remove stress. Try this out. Second, very important, practice self-love. Now many people says, we take care of others, we take care of our children, we take care of our husband or wife, but we do not get time for us. See, this is very important, that when you cannot take care of yourself, when you cannot love yourself and respect yourself, you cannot take care of others. So first, give a priority one to yourself. Practice that self-love. Now, how do you do that? Do things which your body need, not people telling you. If you feel happy in eating a certain things, or doing a particular exercise, or listening to something, some music, dance, whatever is your hobby, just go for it. Because keeping that inner child or that soul happy is very, very important. Think over for a minute that what you last did to keep yourself happy. We are just running continuously in that rat race, that we are going to office, we are coming back, we are having whatever is giving, we are putting, our phone and just working and going to sleep. We are having distressed life, we are having that sleepless night because of all this routine. See, you have to do a job, you have to go through everything which is required, but at least you can take out half an hour or 1 hour for yourself. You need to do that. Go for exercise if your body requires. Take that nutritious meal. You are not, mandatory. It is not mandatory that, you have to eat what is there in the house. You can go and cook yourself also, what your body is actually requiring. So you do everything for your family, for your children, for your, your everybody around you. But please do it for yourself. That is the need of the hour. You will feel happy. If you do something for yourself, you will feel happy. Take my words. Please be the love you never received, I always say. Just practice self-love. At least say once or twice, that I love myself. Feel that empowerment. Number 3, very, very important again. You feel low, you feel unhappy. This is very, very normal. But not many people go and talk it out to others. I know you cannot talk everything to everyone, but you need to have 1 or 2 person in your life where you can just go, that nikalo whatever you have inside, just do that, because that is very much required to relieve yourself, to let it go what happened. Because the more you keep inside things, the more unhappy, and you will be more you will not be in peace. So please have one or two people in your life where you can just give a call and say what you are actually feeling. Suppose you don't have anyone in your life, no friend, and maybe in family also you're not very comfortable sharing your personal things, then there are counselors, there are helplines. Please don't be afraid, don't be shy in speaking out, because if you don't speak out, it leads to lot of mental illness. You go through lot of stress, lot of anxiety issues today are very common. This is because we are not speaking out what we want to speak, and we are keeping all inside. And slowly what is happening in our body, we are we are adopting lot of diseases in ourselves. Today headaches are very common, migraines are very common, blood pressure is very common, thyroid is very common, diabetes is very common. Why this is happening? Just because we are not throwing what is not required in our body. So we are detoxing our body, but we are not detoxing our mind, we are not detoxing our heart. This is very important. Please just take a minute and think, what are the two people, what are the names of two people in your life where you can go and talk it out. If not, take a professional help. But this is very important to be happy and throwing away negativity from your life. Number 4. So many people come to me in the tarot session, or maybe into life coaching session, and they share that they have everything in their life, they are doing very well, but still they are not happy. They have lot of aspirations, but that is very important, but why they are not feeling that happiness from inside? So my answer to them is practice mindfulness. Now what is that? That means being in present. 90% or 98% people are they live yesterday or they live in tomorrow. Not many people live in today, what we are doing today, what we are doing at this present moment. No, they are just thinking what happened in their life in the past and why it happened to me. It doesn't give you any reason to think about, because that has already happened. Let it go. Now many people think, now what I will do tomorrow, planning for tomorrow which is not even here, but they plan everything. Now things doesn't happen as per their plan tomorrow, so they feel low, they feel negative. So life is too short. So live in the present moment, live where you are. If I am making this video, if I am speaking to you, I should be 100% present. If you are staying with your children, if you're staying with your family, enjoy that moment, not planning for future. Mindfulness means being in present moment. Should not be judgmental. We are a big judge, judging people for what they are doing, what kids are doing, what our colleagues are doing. Let's be responsible and accountable for ourselves, for our own action. The moment we'll stop judging people, if they are coming and discussing their problem with you, so please don't be judgmental. He is like that. Don't do that. So when I take sessions, when I meet people, they come and discuss, they tell their weaknesses also, they tell what they have done wrong. So if I become that, anybody, any counselor becomes that, then where do people who are in low life state will go? So please remember that listen to people with a broad perspective, don't judge them. So be mindful in every area of your life, whether it is walking, talking to people, sleeping, eating. Be in that present moment. Don't think about yesterday and don't think about tomorrow. Live your present to the fullest. Now let me discuss some basic techniques or exercises which you can do in your daily basis to reduce stress, to be in that high vibrating mode all the time. Some people can resonate with something, some people can resonate with other thing. Just see what resonates with you and practice that every day and see the difference. Now, first thing is practice gratitude. The first thing in the morning, please get up and just pay gratitude. Just say thank you for whatever you have. We forget what we have. We just crib and we find out all problems which is there in your life. But just see on the other side, many people have those problems which you do not have. You have food to eat, that is very important. You have clean water, you have basic clothes you're wearing. Not necessary you should always have a branded clothes. You are having a house, you are having a good family. Do these basic things matter in your life? So pay gratitude for what you have. The more gratitude, the more thank you will pay to the universe, the more blessed you will be. And once you say thank you to anyone or sorry to anyone, that happy hormones generate. Always remember. So pay thank you for each and everything what you have. Second technique what you can practice is practice forgiveness. Don't carry the load of those grudges, those fights you had, those arguments you had with your colleagues, with your family, with your wife or husband. Just don't carry it for so long. Life is too short to carry all those inside. Nothing happens. You carry it inside, you develop lot of diseases, you develop lot of stress, distress, and frustration. It just harms you, not the other person. So always remember, try to let go, try to forgive people. Be the bigger be that bigger person who forgives other. And after you do that, try it out, and if you do that, see how happy and at peace when you go to sleep, you'll feel that peace inside you. Try to do that. Number 3, practice meditation. Any form of exercise that is very much required as per your body need, but one thing which everybody requires is meditation. Calming your mind, the exercise of your mind, because the calmer it is, the sharper it is, more better you will start thinking, the more productive ideas will come, and that calmness will be there in your your physical appearance, mental appearance, everywhere. It will be shown. You see lot of people, lot of gurus, lot of these practitioners, they are very calm in their when they speak something. Why? Because they practice meditation without fail. Now the point is that not many of us can sit in the meditation mode and we start meditating. Lot of thoughts come into our thing. How do we do that? So there are lot of types of meditation. Start with just breathing. Breathe in, breathe out 3 times, 4 times, increase it 5 times. Just close your eyes and do that breathing exercise. Once you are done with 3-4 days, then start just try to don't think so much and just close your eyes and try to meditate for at least 5 minutes. Try to go out for use guided meditation. Try to go out for chakra meditation. There are a lot of meditations in available in the YouTube. Many books are available, but simple. Go do a breathing exercise. Sit for 5-10 minutes anywhere you feel peace. It will actually make you a better person and a happier person. You'll be away from that stress and negativity. Take my point. Now one more technique, very simple technique which I would like to discuss is practice kindness. Do something in kind. Don't expect return. Everybody take out their leftover food, give to animals. That is a very good thing. You should not waste food or anything, any clothes of your children. You should always donate. That's a very good thing. But try to do one thing which I'll tell you. Any needy child, anyone who hasn't seen that McDonald's burger or maybe anything bigger, something good food they haven't seen, try to buy something and give it to that person and just see that happiness. Some ice cream you can gift. So do something specially for a person, and the happiness which he will have, that will be there, absolutely good. But the happiness which you will feel by giving that is just priceless. Try to do that. Last which I would like to share is practice positive affirmation. Speak positive sentences rather than negative sentence. Just say, I have the best of my life, I am living that life, I love myself, my family loves me, I am having the best of my careers. Though you don't have, it's okay, but if you practice such positive affirmations, it will happen. The law of attraction says this only. Don't say negative sentence, because again, negative statement continuously, if you're speaking, it affects your mind, if it affects your body, and you feel low because you're in that complaining mode. Don't be in that complaining mode. Just smile and say, if you are if you are saying that wrong thing also, which is not there in your life, still say that, yeah, I am going for a world tour, I am having the best of my career. It is said, you fake it till you make it. The more, that smile, we are faking that smile in front of people, but one day that smile will be permanently there. So try practicing this. So these are certain simple things which does not require much of hard work, much of money or something. You can practice in our daily stressful daily life which we live in this modern lifestyle. But these simple tricks will definitely help you in relaxing, to be in peace, and to be happy. Try it out. Let me know in the comment section if you have practiced, or if you have some other things you want to share. Definitely I'll share. Do give me the feedback, how you liked the video, you didn't like it, whatever. I would be waiting for that. Please share this video. This is very much required in this time, to all your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel and share it with everyone. Thank you. I'll be coming soon with lots more of such videos. See you soon. Thank you and have a great day.